Hello. Welcome, YouTube people. You know, when somebody's doing like martial arts or whatever, the skill, there's the skill and your abilities and whatever, but then there's like the mental side of like, yes, I know I can do all these things. I know I can kick whoever's ass if I wanted to, but I'm going to choose to avoid doing that whenever possible. And maybe never use those skills against somebody, because that's where the power is, right? Self-mastery. I thought that was similar, I was pondering, I thought that was similar to getting to a point of feeling healed in yourself. The healing work is never done. I'm sure you've heard that. At a certain point, you might get to a point where you feel healed and centered and things are good. I think I've gotten to that point, but I know the healing work is never done, so blah blah blah. The point is, you get to a certain point where you have control, just like with the martial arts thing. Like, you have all of these moves or techniques, you know how to use them, you know how to, make them effective, but you want to avoid them, right? Like, you don't want to hurt people, you don't want to start confrontations to prove that you can do whatever, The strength and the power is in knowing you can do those things and choosing not to. So it kind of reminded me of, being triggered, being angry. Anger has always been the most easily accessible emotion for me, and that has caused many problems, but definitely worked on that a lot. I used to put holes in the wall. That was the kid I was. I used to put holes in the wall. I can't. Anyway, just tell you that about me. I don't do it anymore. The point is, when you're angry, you do feel powerful, okay? Anger can be, seductive or whatever. It can feel good to be angry because you feel defended or guarded, or like, you're standing up for yourself. But generally there is another emotion underneath anger, and that's the one you want to pay attention to. But yeah, like the Hulk, very powerful dude. He didn't have control over it, and that was causing him problems. And then I think it was like the first Avengers movie or something where he showed up and he's like, Cap's like, I think you need to be getting angry. He's like, that's my secret, I'm always angry. And he just turns. That's kind of what I mean. Like, Banner has access to the Hulk when he needs him, when it's useful for him. He has tamed the beast. But the Hulk wouldn't come out unless Banner wanted him to. And that's kind of how it is, if you're in conflict with somebody you love and you're like fighting, you want to get to a point where it's very couples counseling, but like, it's you and your partner versus the problem, not you versus your partner. So you want to get to a place where, you might get angry, that might wash over you, but coming to a point of being still and like, no, I'm not gonna act out of that. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna breathe. I love this person. I'm gonna keep that in mind while I'm, whatever I say next. And it's taken a long time for me to get to this point, but when I feel it happening, I'm just like so stoked. I'm like, I can't believe I'm to this point where like, this is something that would piss me off. This is something that would, I would talk shit on this person to other people or whatever. And suddenly I'm in a place where the situation happening is like, all right, this doesn't really have to do with me. This person is my friend. I love them. I'm gonna, offer advice however I, in any productive way I think I can do so. But having control, self-mastery. Yes, you can get angry, you can throw things that might make you feel powerful, but all that shit's just gonna cause more problems. And I guarantee you do it enough, you get to a point where you aren't reacting in a situation like you used to, and it feels really fucking good, I gotta say. So something about humility in there, tied up in there, self-mastery and humility, having control over yourself. It's important. That's kind of the goal. I feel like that's a big goal to get to in healing. It's to stop being so reactive, to stop acting out of anger, and yeah. So, I don't know. I hope that helped. Felt like it was time for a video. So, yeah, I hope this helps. You guys have a great day. Be good and be good at it. And I'll see you for the next one.